Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1861 of diabetes, and the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2. You feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you check out the videos on the channel, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Every Goodbye the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration goes to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me, whose birthday is in 2 days. If y'all ain't checked out our channel yet, over there, what you waiting on, what you waiting on, what you waiting on, go do that there, go do that there, go do that there. Also, shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey and Dolores01. Dolores in the house. Dolores in the house. Ooh ah, Dolores01. If you like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the tiers, see which one works for you, and make it do what it do from there. You know what I'm saying? We offer some amazing things there, so what you waiting on, go and do that there. So yeah, that part. Also, if you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, you can check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece, Paris, who was shot back on the 2nd of February back in 2022, which was 1,160 days ago. 1,160 days ago. Hashtag Paris Strong. Hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. With that being said, today is the 7th day of April. The 7th of April 2025. It is the 97th day of the year 2025. We are here, baby. We are still here, making it do what it do and does what it does. It is right now currently 12:22, so hopefully this will get out to y'all by 1 o'clock, but probably not. It'll probably be to y'all by 1:30 if y'all watching this in the premiere. If y'all watching this in the premiere, well, y'all already know what time it came by the time y'all see it, but I know it's definitely not gonna be 1 o'clock unless I was to end this in like 2 minutes, you know. But you know, this is not gonna be a long one anyway, to that extent. But today is day 1861 though, y'all. Day 1861, and yesterday of course was day 1860. You know, in history, in the year 1860, as y'all know, was the 1860 election in the United States of America, which is what led to what happened for the next 5 years afterwards, leading up, you know, led up to a war between the states, aka the American Civil War, that lasted from 1861 to 1865. The president at that time, the president of the United States, was elected. Abraham Lincoln was elected in the year 1860, and he spent the rest of his time in office leading the American Civil War, the war between the states, between the United States of America and the rebellious Confederate States of America, who betrayed the United States and decided to make their own country, and of course, you know, most definitely wanted to keep on enforcing the diabolical savagery that was slavery here in the United States of America. And so, you know, for descendants of those originally kidnapped from the continent of Africa, from various you know, countries, cultures, and whatnot. You know, y'all already know. If you don't know, dang, goes to show they already messing up in school. But you know, the bad guy don't want to tell nobody that they were bad. You feel me? So, you know, that's the thing right there. But yeah, and so So that's where we are in our days. We're in the 1860s now. Ain't that crazy? We're in the 1860s now. So between 1860, yesterday starting, and 1869, that's where we at. But it seems though, when it comes to the 60s in the United States, at least in the history of the United States, I guess starting from, well, I can't tell you what happened in the 1660s. We know, of course, the 1760s that led up to the 1770s, which, of course, is the decade which the United States became a country. Revolutionary War and whatnot. But so the 1860s was a crazy decade, and so was the 1960s when it came to the civil rights of those descended from slavery here in the United States. Still had to fight for their political freedoms and their freedoms as just being citizens here in this country. And so it's no telling what the 1960s are going to be like. Obviously, we are here in the 2020s right now, and the 60s, the 1960s are now, the 2060s are 35 years away from right now. Excuse me, no, not 30 yet. 35 years away from right now. 35 years from now will be the year 2060, and there's no telling what the world's gonna be like by that time. I know I'm gonna be an old man by the time that pops off, and everybody who is here before us, I love to say that they still be here, but given the way time works, and unless we get a longevity pill to freeze everybody as they are right now for the next 30, 40, 50 years, because 2060s, man. I just think, how old will you be in the year 2060? I know it's crazy to think about that, but how old will you be in the year 2060? I know myself, in the year 2060, I'll be turning 80 years old. So, yeah, that's a whole trip to even think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think about someone who is 80 right now. Someone who is 80 right now was born in 1945. My aunt, shout out to my aunt Jessie. She was born in 1945. She's been gone since 2013, so she's not even here right now. But just think, 80 years ago was 1945. That was the end of World War II. World War II ended in 1945. It's been 80 years since World War II ended. And this year also marks 160 years since the Civil War ended. So obviously nobody is around from the Civil War, but those who were big mad about the Civil War and their role in it and losing, of course they went on to create more hate-filled organizations that still exist to this day and have evolved and devolved, throughout the world. Those organizations is what led to the the horrors that went on in Europe 100 years ago, with that guy over there in Germany. You feel me? If you understand what I'm saying. And so, all of that came back from, what was going on here, and the evils and savagery that happened over here in this country, was, copycatted overseas, and of course went into the way it went. You feel me? And so, it's a crazy thing when it comes to life and history and this, that, and the third. But the only thing you can keep on doing, when the enemy wants to continue to manifest despair, manifest hate, manifest savagery, that is where you get to manifest greatness. You have 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 to manifest greatness. Maintain that greatness and motivate others to be great. On that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that physical level, on that on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. That's how you got to get down with the get down. That's how you got to keep on pushing forth, because the enemy, when I say the enemy, and not your enemy in particular, but the enemy of light, the enemy of love, the enemy of hope, the enemy of joy, wants to take that away each and every day, you know what I'm saying, because they don't want people to just be happy and be alive. You know what I'm saying? They want people to be in despair. You know, they want people to be in despair, and it's a sad thing to want for anybody. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show, like, what is it all, you know what I'm saying, boiling to? What is it all coming to? And so, anywho's, but basically what we gotta do, y'all, is just continue to be in our bag of wanting to have greatness pop off. You know what I'm saying? That is what we have to do. That is what we have to do, y'all. Straight up. That is what we have to do, straight up. Let's see. For a minute, I was looking at this. But I'm sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, we just have to daggone make it do what it do and does what it does. You know what I'm saying, on all levels. I have to make it do what it do and does what it does on all levels, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Continuing to manifest greatness, continuing to maintain greatness, and motivating others to be great. And with that being said, I don't know what else to say other than I hope y'all are having the most awesome day, because we make it here to this 7th day of April. Y'all, and we are making it do what it do and does what it does. So that part. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time. Oh yeah, I already checked my blood sugar. So I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. And now, without further ado, it is time for the shout outs. Hey, shout outs. Hey. It's time for the shout outs, babe. It's time for the shout outs, babe. Alright, y'all. Let's see who was here. Later on today will be day 97 of our live stream series, live in 2025. So be on the lookout for that there. Be on the lookout for that there, y'all. I believe we already have it. Yeah, we already got it set. Let me go ahead and set day 98 for the next day, which is tomorrow. Yeah, we almost at day 100, y'all. You know, they say when you do something for 90 days, it should stick or whatever, routine or whatnot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was debating if I was gonna pull it off. You know what I'm saying? Have the time to be able to pull it off when, you know what I'm saying, it was feasible to do just that. And you know what? That's when I realized, you know, the same way that I do with these daily vlogs here, you know what I'm saying, it's all about making time. You know what I'm saying? It's all about making time. You want to make time for something that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? If you got to get up earlier, get up earlier. You know what I'm saying? If you got to go to sleep early, you go to sleep early. You got to get up early, you got to get up earlier to do the things that you're trying to do. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you got a 30 minutes in the day, if you have 30 minutes in a day, that's 30 minutes to meditate. That's 30 minutes to exercise. That's 30 minutes to, you know what I'm saying, work on a page in your book. Talking to you, me, talking to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, you know, I mean, you know, like, you can either play a game or you can work on your book. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to me and I'm talking to everybody else that I know. You know what I'm saying? You can either play a game or work on the book. You feel me? So, in the game, them folks done already made their money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, time for you to get yours. Speaking of yours, mine, Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1 is out. Dreamcatcher is out, along with other books from UGI Studios. So please, most definitely check them out. Check them out. Check them out. All right. That being said, once again, we're doing the shout outs right now. Let's see who was here. Let's see who was here. Let's see who was here. Yesterday's daily live stream, day 96. We had nobody in the regular comment section. Let's see who was here for the live chat. Let's see who was here. And then Estrella Garcia was in the building. Let's see. Redbird 82 was in the building. Slim Shell was in the house. Shah Sarai was in the building. Junad Manzoor was in the building. Lorenzo Harris was in the building. Beanie Baby was in the building as well. My cousin Beanie Baby. My cousins Lorenzo and Beanie Baby was in the building yesterday. Dolores was in the house. Let's see. Who else was in the building? Once again, Shah Sarai's birthday was on March the 25th. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. It was on the same day as 63's 1408. Both of them got the same birthday. So yeah, shout out to them on March 25th, babies. That part. Shorts. Let's see who was here for the shorts. Oh yeah, I gotta post up this meat wire short that I just did. I ain't posted it up yet. I put it in here, but I ain't posted it up yet. Oh wow, my pig video got 12,000 views. My pig short got 12,000 views. That is crazy, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm about to post that up in a second, y'all. I'm about to post that up in a second. About to post that up in a second. Let's see. Edit description. I need to go to manage video. Don't you sorry, y'all. Yeah. Let's see. And that mug is it. 12,000 videos, like real. I mean, 12,000 views. That's crazy. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Sunday inspiration, y'all. Sunday inspiration, y'all. I did a Sunday inspiration video yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. So yesterday, Sunday inspiration video. We got in the building. We had Miss Christian T. You said my Lord today, and Latoya Porter said knees gone, bro. Exactly. You feel me? Well, as I said in the inspiration on that, there as I wrote, when people go down fast, they try to take you with them. Make sure to be aware of your surroundings and let your guardian angel shield you from the danger and get back to doing the work God has set you out to do. You feel me? That part. That's what the man in the green did. You feel me? That's what the man in the green did. You feel me? That part. And so now I got another one also that's coming. It'll be coming today. By the time y'all see this right here, y'all will have seen it. It'll be right here, and yeah, so now it's up. You know what I'm saying? About do I sound like meat wad? Y'all let me know if I sound like meat wad, y'all. Now yesterday, day 1860 of our daily vlog series, Diabetes and I. Let's see, we got no comments in the regular comment section. In the live chat, we have Estrella Garcia was in the building, and that was it. And so with that being said, I appreciate all y'all for sliding through. You know, continue of course to manifest greatness, y'all. Manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. I'll holler at y'all, alright? Video, playlist, watch them all, alright? One love.